According to the CEO and chairman of nervgen pharma is that makes chondroititnase. According to him, if I heard them correctly, according to the CEO, chairman of the corporation, nervgen pharma, which makes an enzyme called chondroititnase. An enzyme called chondroititnase is for spinal cord injury and paralysis. It's supposed to be like a scar tissue cleaner. It cleans away all the scar tissues. So, according to him, Ernest Wang of nervgen pharma corporation in Vancouver, BC, that the enzyme chondroititnase ABC, they might begin their first human clinical trials. And if I heard right, I mean, I could be wrong, but if I heard right, I pay close attention, so I believe I heard right, but sometimes you can get it wrong. But if I have heard right, the CEO, chairman of nervgen pharma corporation, which makes the bacterial enzyme called chondroititnase ABC, is mainly used for people with spinal cord injuries. It's like it removes the scar tissues. It removes scar tissues and causes nerves to regenerate. And if I heard him right, I think they're going to begin the human trial sometime in the year 2020. 2020, if I heard right. I stay on top of this because I have scar tissues on my legs. I have scar tissues of the peripheral motor nerves of the legs. That's why I'm not able to stand or walk. So as you can imagine, when I really pay attention to that, something terrible. Oh, I'm terrible, aren't I? But I'm nothing like terrible Ivan the Terrible. But hey, I am terrible. Oh, I'm just really, really terrible when it comes to news. I'd like to get rid of paralysis too. I'd like to have a funeral for paralysis. I'd like to throw a funeral for paralysis, bye-bye paralysis, and we all come to the funeral of paralysis. Well, anyways, nervgen pharma and the CEO of nervgen pharma, he said, if I heard them right, they're going to begin the first clinical trials in humans. The first human clinical trials. I think this is human clinical trials. They're going to begin the very first ones, if I heard right, in 2020. And I'm going to be exciting, and as you can imagine, will I ever pay attention to that? I'll be like white on rice. You can be sure I'll pay attention to that. That's my future. My future is when human beings can have the chondroititnase CBC put in them to get rid of their paralysis and remove and clean away all their scar tissues. So I pay attention to that real well. That's my future there. It's like if a person works for Ford, they would like to know what's going on at Ford. Are they rehiring? Because it's like that's my bread and butter. I mean, I depend on that's my living. You know, it's kind of like, well, that's my paycheck. That's my bread and butter. That's what they feed the family with. So it's like if I worked at Ford or GM or Chrysler, you can be sure that I'd be listening on the other end of the phone to find out what's going on with Chrysler, Ford, GM. If I worked for them, are they hiring? I'm interested to know because that would be my bread and butter. But I'm gonna stay on top of that chondroititnase thing, and I will never ever give up until our breakthrough is me. Whoo!